Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go with Howard to begin the drive. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, Jake?
No gain on the play there, so they're back to the 3rd down and 6. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down. A nice job of bringing that in, but why was he so close to the sideline there? They had all kinds of room in the flat.
A little bit of a lack of coordination between him and the quarterback, because both of them should have seen that room that was available, that space. Stop your route a little bit shorter, put it on him, and let him turn and get upfield.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Sherrills.
Hey, come on, baby. You
got to return there, call it 13 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. On play action, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Akeem Hicks in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
So what's the word I'm looking for here about how this drive just started?
Disjointed?
I'll go with that one. I mean, think about it. 1st down, took a bad loss on a running play. Take the sack on 2nd down. Now they got to come up with something big here on 3rd.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Play fake. Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Hey, it's too far, stupid.
Now it's intercepted. And down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, you let the ball too far just
They told
now.
us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense, and they responded to the challenge.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Nigga canned this motherfucking ass,
Just
boy.
a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. This is Howard on 2nd down. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's got some space here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton.
That bitch ran a fake motherfucking fit. Ain't that a bitch?
Turns out to be a good one though. First down on a pickup.
Thank you, motherfuckers.
You know,
Till next time.
For long field goals, that you should be in a safe defense.
Right.
But you're also in a position here where this is a makeable kick. So rushing it is also part of this strategy. Maybe they use their aggressiveness against them on that fake.
Yeah, with a low trajectory, they're coming in hot, trying to block it. You're right, but obviously it worked out. Here's Trubisky to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
When you have no computer,
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because it might wander into some tough coverage.
No guy.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
They go with Howard again. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And now running right through it. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there. He's got
That's some bullshit.
Touchdown. Jordan Howard, a 9-yard touchdown run.
You saw
Bears an extra point away from tying the football game.
That's some bullshit. And then with the pushing this fucking man, dog.
And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique.
Yeah, I gotta practice this bitch.
Parkey with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. A 10-play drive that time. And finishing it off with a touchdown run was Jordan Howard. back where we started, all even as the kick's away. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You've got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
Come on, what the fuck, bro? Y'all can't block.
The Bears get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Fuck.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now a second down throw for Cousins. He'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them. Right? Tried to...
That time as Cousins goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
12 yards on the return that time, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
You got to make that tight end and running back pick them blocks up.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, when I'm throwing that bitch, for them niggas ain't doing shit. I don't know how to make them do that.
The touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
No?
This motherfucker, yeah. Get him.
I'm going to get them on the crowd instead of
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half.
That's what I'm about to do right after this game.
After this.
I'm going to practice, my nigga.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Trubisky draw play, gives to Howard, and some room over.
He's gonna hit that fucking hole, man.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
On first down, Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him. Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On second down, Trubisky firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now Trubisky on first down, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Trubisky to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And out now come the Vikings. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I ain't lying, boy. Them bitches got me gun-shy back here, boy.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
Yeah.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Just beat it up.
On third down, Cousins.
Damn.
Open man is Thielen is complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. They'll throw again. Cousins.
Fucker.
2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll bring up second down.
Son of a bitch.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Final play of the half, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have. Under pressure, and they got it again. Danny Trevathan coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once. You figure you're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's unable to grab.
Oh, boy, he missed that.
Position, couldn't hold on.
And I'm thinking we running with the fucking ball, dog.
Tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball goes incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
This is fielded at the 27. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do? What the fuck is he doing? Find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
Come on, man.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
Well, right I'm about to see. I know motherfucking man's in the mood.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's brought in by Kevin White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They got me with that play fake, boy. I bit like a son bitch.
With that type of force on contact, as an ex-DB, I expected the ball to come free. I really did. I thought that was going to be an incomplete pass. I've got to admire him catching it, taking the hit, and getting the first down.
Well, anytime on those crossing routes, middle third of the field, you know there's a possibility of a hit like that.
And just think, if you can do that as a receiver, what that does for you and your quarterback's relationship, his confidence in him has got to be super high, and he'll look for him every time on those big third down plays.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down.
Get that shit.
Throw incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Nigga try to kill him. I don't know how the fuck he held on to that one. Now, come on. Nigga trying to kill his fucking ass, boy.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Again, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt, and he missed it. It's no good, and we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And now out comes Minnesota. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Cousins now from the 50. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Oh, man, block him, boy! Fuck you running to?
40 to the 39. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it a second down.
Yeah, this guy gonna be a problem.
So
man.
2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
This guy here gonna be a problem. Like, this guy, yeah.
Play action now.
Fuck these niggas, man.
Oh,
come on with the bullshitting.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really, from both teams.
You saw that shit, Jay?
Another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
That's fucked up.
They got defense on this motherfucking son, bitch, man.
That man's supposed to catch that, man. Going up with one fucking hand, man.
Converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Cousins again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Y'all ain't gonna stop every goddamn thing.
And picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Man, I'm gonna play the mother, man. I'm hot job, mom, man.
The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
All right, my nigga.
Because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
On first down, Murray. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage. Full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.